Bayonetta's Vagina got me YouTube verified. Hi, I'm Kchewz. I'm going to explain what on earth I talk about, why I'm here, and most importantly for myself, I told myself that I would show my face and do kind of a big reveal once I hit 100K, which, based on the plaque and the check mark that recently came in, I'm somehow here, and let me show you how you can do it too. So here's what my channel looks like today. Today is March 15th, 2025, and I had gotten the verification as well as the plaque silver button about a month ago or so. And you'll notice here, so I've just have all of my gameplays ranging of all sorts and sizes and of all games across all different devices and what have you. I've been doing this for about 5 years now. No plans of stopping. Gaming is just my thing. It's my hobby, always has been. But you'll know, if you don't know, if you take a look at the videos that I've uploaded, and if we go to popular, you'll see something kind of sticks out. Mostly that a lot of these videos have some 10,000 plus views, and one in particular has really blown up. And you'll probably know in an instant why. Funny story, this was not intentional in the slightest. YouTube, when you upload a video, generates thumbnails for you, and this was the one it generated for me. I did not go through the efforts of picking that, to say the least, but it is pretty funny, and I'm quite happy it did because, well, let me show you the results of that. So if we were to go to the channel now, if I were to just show you the high-level dashboard, so here's where we are today. And you can see, yeah, even most of my comments are just based on this video. And most of my other videos get very, very little views. Shout out to the few people that do watch them. I appreciate you very much. But if I now take a look at sort of my growth and how I got here, if we go to analytics, actually, I think I already loaded the tab. Yeah, so this was for the recent month. But if I were to show of all time, so let's do lifetime. You'll see here yet that this channel has gained some 3 million views, 100K subscribers, and has made about $1,500. Now, the most fascinating thing for most people will care about is not so much the views, not so much the subscribers. They care about that estimated revenue. So let me explain further. So here on this additional page, it has all the information of revenue broken down by each individual video. And you can see here that, guess what? Something stands out unlike the others. We have kind of a big outlier. And you can probably see what it is. Most of my videos will make only a couple cents, maybe $1 if I'm lucky. And then a few examples will make a couple dollars. This neon white movie, I'm rather impressed. I don't know why it made as much as it did, but I'm happy it did. But of course, Bayonetta's Vagina completely skyrockets anything that's on my channel, and has kind of, again, brought me to where I am today. And so I want to now explain that. We can also look at this particular video and kind of see its natural growth. So I haven't done anything special to this video. It was just, I was playing Bayonetta remastered on the PS4. So this was even before the PlayStation 5. And I wanted to upload all of the boss fights that I had encountered. And of course, based on this thumbnail, it happened to stick out the most. So I just have here a couple of millions of impressions, how I got to this traffic, a surprising amount of Discord, so I'm guessing this got popular within the Discord community somehow. But of course, the big number that everyone cares about is the revenue that this particular video has generated. And so that has accumulated over the course of 3 years. So 3 years has given me about some $1,100. So now the question is how on earth did I get to this milestone of 100,000 subscribers? So we go back to the very beginning, and we see here we're sitting at 102,000. YouTube around the time when I had started uploading, YouTube had introduced something called promotions. So I have here videos, shorts, lives, posts, playlists, podcasts, and promotions. And what promotions does is it lets you, as the name sort of implies, promote videos given some sort of criteria. So you'll see here I have a handful of promotions, and I just randomly set an amount. I randomly set a geographical location for each video, and I just update the video that is being promoted on a somewhat regular basis. So I can just create a new promotion now just to show you what I typically do. So something like audience growth. I'll select a video. Recently I've been playing a game called Dredge, so I would usually start with the first video in my gameplay series. That would be this one over here. I still haven't made thumbnails for these, and look at me trying to promote it. We'll just do the default countries for now. I don't care about targeting. And then budget, it tells you that if you put, let's say, $100 over the course of a month, so today is the 15th, so if I did for April 15th, so it'll tell you this, promotions with a total budget of $125 tend to have better performance. So I figured, okay, fine, let's make you happy. And there you go. So now I come to terms that, hey, I'll be paying roughly $4 a day to promote this. We can obviously spread this further and do maybe, let's say, June 15th. And that's a nicer number. I'm okay spending this amount of money every day for 3 months. Not a big deal. So I'll just click promote. And there we have it. Now, with this promotion going on, we'll just see how the results go. But I also wanted to showcase all of the rest of these videos. So how I've been growing this channel is quite literally the money that is being made from my videos, most specifically Bayonetta's Vagina, as we have here, and I just reinvest that back into the channel. Most, I think, traditional and normal people will invest in creating higher quality content, hiring an editor, or someone, a researcher or what have you, or buying expensive equipment or materials or whatever it is to build better videos. But unfortunately, I'm a simple person. I just like playing video games and always had a vision of getting paid to play video games. So I'm just gonna kind of keep doing what I'm doing. And what I also wanted to showcase is, as you can see, I have a lot of promotions ranging of all different sort of costs and what gameplays, or if I was targeting like boss fights or something else, some more than others. I don't know why this was disapproved. Shocking content, wow. But yeah, I have now a total of 34, so I can just kind of quickly scroll through all the different games, but you'll also know, browsing through my channel, which videos have been undergone or have undergone some sort of promotion and what haven't. And you'll see that because, as I mentioned from the beginning, most videos traditionally will only get somewhere between 10 to 100 views. And if it has more than that, it's quite likely it went through some sort of promotion. So lastly, what I wanted to showcase is, with all of these promotions that I've done, what did this amount to? A spreadsheet that I had made for every single game and every single promotion that I've done. I have done a total of 32 promotions where I kept track of the views, subscribers, cost per view, and cost per sub. You'll see that in some certain situations, if you focus on views, something like what I have where I just do my general boss fights, I have a lot more views, almost so that the cost per view is such a small number, it's just essentially zero, so it's less than 1 cent. Whereas to get the cost per subscriber using the same strategy, well, give me a single subscriber at about $3.65. Similarly, for something I've done for It Takes Two as well. Whereas then there's a different type of promotion where you can focus more on the subscriber and less on the views. I don't know, something I think like Gigabash, I did that, where each subscriber is about 5 cents and each view is about 1 cent. And of course this varies. And why does it vary? I'm not too sure. Maybe it's the thumbnail, maybe it's the game that I'm playing. I'm a working adult. I don't play the most up-to-date games. I just play really whatever's in my video game backlog. So maybe some games just catch the eye better than others. But if we aggregate all of these, I have here at the bottom the total metrics for each of them. So I've done a total of 32 promotions. These 32 promotions have costed me $4,600, but have given me 59,000 subscribers, 680,000 views, with an average, not an average, but a median cost per view of 1 cent and the median cost per subscriber of 6 cents. So you can take what you will with this, but in sense, what I've done over the course of about 4 years now, I have spent $4,600 to get 60,000 subscribers, or more or less would be, I guess, $3,000 since the channel has made the 1,600 from just the content in of itself. And that is what has amounted to, well, where I am today. And that's been my journey. I have no intentions of stopping. It's been an interesting ride, and curious to see where it goes next. And that's that. That's how I became Kchewz. So do let me know what you think. And I kind of wanted to add some additional purpose to this video. So I am a big YouTube watcher person myself, and I definitely went down the rabbit hole of dead internet theory. And of course, with this channel, it is pretty clear that I am a good example of it, right? I'm sitting here at 100,000 subscribers, and you'll see that on my everyday video, I get like 10 views, maybe even less, and no comments, except for Bayonetta's Vagina, because that's how the internet works. So to kind of better explore and see my own understanding of dead internet theory, I obviously created this video here, and what I want to do is a little bit of an experiment. So I've always wanted to try doing Q&As, which I thought I was in a fitting position for it, because I have kind of a mysterious position where I'm verified but nobody knows who I am. So what I wanted to do is, feel free to ask me any questions, kind of host this as a Q&A. So I hope to then take this video, and maybe every couple months or couple of years or some sort of milestone, I'll answer all of your questions. But I want to see, is dead internet theory really real? What am I paying these advertisers for? So if I'm getting all of these subs, all of these views, what does it amount to? Am I really just talking to nothing? Are these all bots? Or are you real? So what I'm going to do is I put this out here as a Q&A. Feel free to ask me absolutely anything, and I'll either answer them in the comments or just make a new video when I get enough questions. But what I want to try to kind of test out the dead internet theory is I'm going to upload this video and just let it sit there on my channel for a month, maybe 2 months, we'll see, and see if it gets any traction at all. I expect that if my average video gets like 100 views, or even 10 views, depending on what it is, then this may get a little bit more because I'm putting my face out there, and I don't know, I guess I'll try making a interesting thumbnail, and definitely if I can put Bayonetta's Vagina as the title, then that'll probably get me maybe a couple hundred more. I'd be surprised if it goes to 1,000. But what I want to do is keep it online for about a month, maybe a little more, see what happens, and I'll note down either in the comments or the description of what happened. Did this video get any views? Did it get any likes? Did it get any comments? Anything like this? And then I'll start promoting it. And then now, let's say somebody in the future is watching this and you got to this video, you got to my channel through promotion. How did you get here? What did you see? Did you come to my channel and come to this video because of some of the promotions I've created from my gameplays? Have you come to this video specifically because I was promoting this one? How did you get here? I'd love to know. Are you real? Is the dead internet theory really that strong? Am I really talking to absolutely nobody right now? Or is there actually someone on the receiving end? Do you exist? I would love to know. Even if you don't want to ask a question, just be like, hey, I am real, or something. Maybe the bots have even gotten that good that they'll respond to this video saying, yeah, I am real. Which, that's quite a different rabbit hole to go down. But yeah, that's it. Thanks for watching my first face reveal video. And again, if you have questions on what I plan to do next with this channel, now that I have some sort of legitimacy, I guess, then do let me know. I'd love to see what happens with this video. Thanks.